Okay, I got this EC155 from DeLonghi at Goodwill for $7, and I want to try to make some modifications to it to see what I can do to get the best coffee out of it. I've got an EC160 over here, and I've made a similar modification, cut the bottom off, and I'm using a normal basket. Here's the normal basket right here. Right now I got 14 grams of coffee in there. And that's what the basket looks like. Works real good in the E160. So I want to see what happens with the E155. It comes with this goofy portafilter here. You can take it apart. That's the weight in there. There's 3 screws just to get it apart like that. That right there is the original filter. That's pressurized. I want to plop this one in here. Unfortunately, there's a bit of play there. This is actually the EC155 is I think 51 millimeters on the inside diameter, and the EC160 is 50. So it shakes a little bit, but it works. I tried it once. Now I want to try steaming and see how that works on this machine. Gonna give it a shot. I took the Panarello off here, and I'm gonna try with this. I think the hole's gonna be too big to steam very well, so I might abort, but I'm gonna give it a shot. I think that the hole is really too big. I made a pretty big mess there. Oops, leave them upside down. I made quite a mess there trying to foam that milk, and didn't really do very well. But that doesn't matter. We're gonna give it a shot anyway. I just cooled down the boiler by putting some more water back in there. I mean, cold water. I'm gonna try to make a macchiato. Alright, so anyway, the water shouldn't be steaming anymore. It's alright. Dump that out. Put this in there. Okay, now let's see what happens. I gotta wipe this down a little bit. That looks like crap. Your mama's outside, sweetie.
What is she doing?
Laundry. Pre-infusion. And here we go. This is the interesting part. Let's see what happens. Actually looks pretty good. I would say it's similar in the extraction to the EC160, although this has got a boiler on the inside, and the EC160 has got a thermal coil in there. But that's the latte macchiato. Okay, that's done. So I would say the Facet is the EC160 is the better machine, but the 155, if you can find it for $7 at Goodwill or cheap in your neighborhood, and just make a simple modification of making your portafilter naked and ordering a basket. I got this one on eBay for $5, or on Amazon you can find them too for about that price. You can actually get a pretty nice looking extraction. But again, here's no guarantee, and be careful. I don't take any responsibility for any kind of personal injury. Don't burn yourselves, and don't take any responsibility for the machines either. But I hope this video was helpful. Bye now.